What's up, everybody? So welcome back to my channel, Green Man Grow 7. I'm Sean Knight, and today is one of my favorite videos to bring because I'm bringing one of my favorite plants. And before I start, I just want to apologize if you hear background noise. The building that I live in, the loft, they're doing construction work, so you may hear some hammering. They've been doing it all week, and today is Sunday. I'm recording on Sunday, waiting to record today, and they're still working on the weekend, so forgive me. But today, hybrid plant. I did a video last year about this plant. I didn't know what the hybrid was. Now I know a little bit more about the plant. The Philodendron Red Brown. Look how big this plant has gotten. Look at that right there. Look. And look at the uniqueness of the different leaves. And so, like I said, I did not know what this was. And so I purchased this plant from a pop-up from Ecuagenera here in Chicago. This one. This has grown significantly since I've gotten it. I'll tell you about the care. It took, for this one that I have in my hand, it took about almost a month for it to acclimate and get used to the environment from being shipped from Ecuador. So I'm gonna put this one down. This one, yes, I have two. So I just got this 2 weeks ago. I reached out to Ecuagenera and told them that I am enamored with this plant and that I wanted to get another one because if you're like me, and I'm sure many of the plant parents are, when you really like a plant, you get more than one. And so I live in a loft, and what I want to do is have this large one in one section and have this one in another section. And so when you go on the Ecuagenera website, you are not going to see this plant. And what they're doing is growing the plants. And I anticipate that they're going to be on the website soon. I spoke to them and they gave me a picture. I'm going to insert this picture now so that you see it, of the plants growing in their environment. They told me that they are not exactly sure what the parents of this hybrid is, but here's the new one. This plant had 2 additional leaves, if you can see right here. And then there was a growth point here with a leaf. They didn't make it from the transition of me getting it from the pop-up. I drove from Chicago to Cincinnati, Ohio, which is about 5-hour drive to get this plant 2 weeks ago. And so 2 of the leaves didn't make it, but I can tell now that the plant is finally starting to acclimate, get used to its new environment, and it's growing. And then I laugh because I have a friend that watches my video and says, why do you have these little plants with these? Because the plant's gonna grow. Why bring something here that it's just gonna grow into, and then I'm gonna have to stake it? Thank you. So there you are. But look at that beauty. It's just beautiful to me. It's just beautiful. And look, you get the burgundy leaf here, and then the green leaves. But then the green leaves, each one of the green leaves is a different shade. I'm gonna set this down. This is, forgive me, I love this thing. If I could say that this is my baby, I don't want any of my other plants to get angry at me and then start dropping leaves and fussiness. This plant speaks to me so profoundly that, plant hug. But look at how hardy that is. And I just anticipate that as it continues to grow up, it's just gonna get broader and broader. And so for all of my fellow plant enthusiasts, my fellow plant parents who love like the monsteras, who love the Thai constellations, the albos, For you who really, that plant speaks to you, that you just love it, you take care of it, you just want it to grow huge in your environment, this is that for me. And so this, again, is the Philodendron Red Brown. And how hardy the petiole and the stem is, how big the leaves are. But then I still can't tell you and give you a lot of information because this plant has changed since I purchased it. The leaves have gotten bigger. The coloring on the leaves have changed. The different coloring, like you see that one, is different from this one. And that one is different from the others. I can't specifically say what's it going to do. I can just tell you that it's a philodendron. So if you know about philodendrons, you know about the care requirements. That's the same. The water, the aeroid mix, that's the same. But how this plant has grown, how this plant is maturing, how the coloring on the leaves are, it's just exquisite. I'm going to say it again, it's very exquisite. I love everything about it. And so I wanted to come with this video today. And again, I'm going to put it right here. I am going to again insert the picture that Ecuagenera sent me of the plant growing in their environment. And again, I anticipate that you will be able to go on their website very soon and purchase the plant if it speaks to you yourself. Someone asked about a follow-up for this plant, and so this is the follow-up. And yes, so I'm gonna have this one. As you can see the difference. When I purchased this one, it was a little bit bigger than this, but look how big it is. And then here is the new one. Like I said, I've only had this one for 2 weeks. And there you go. The Philodendron Red Brown, a hybrid. So on their website, you'll see like the Philodendron Majesty. This isn't it. This is something that's new that they're working on that they told me. So I had a nice whole conversation with Ecuagenera when I went to the pop-up in Cincinnati, and this is their new thing. And like I said in a previous video, Ecuagenera is known for their hybrid plants. And so this is one of their new hybrids. And so, holla at your boy. And so, wait, let me see if I can bring this closer. Pretty good, right? My favorite, oh, don't say, one of my favorites. It just is what it is. And I'm not mad about it. Peace.